coronation of King Charles III will take place here at the Westminster Abbey, a site that has been seeing coronation ceremonies for over 900 years. Yes, this coronation ceremony is largely a religious ceremony that pledges the king to be what has been known in this part of the world as the divine right of kings, as who stand for a representation of God on earth. And the ceremony will follow several of those procedures that have remained unchanged for thousands of years. King Charles will reach this venue at about 11 o'clock on Saturday. A huge procession that will take off from Buckingham Palace culminate here, a place which will see about 2,000 dignitaries witness this historic moment from the Abbey itself. And for the first time ever, this ceremony will be broadcasted live on the royal social media handles for the rest of the world to look at it in real time. Remember, the Queen Elizabeth II, her coronation ceremony was televised for the first time ever, and with this, King Charles has taken it a step ahead and will be doing a live broadcast on social media.
Westminster Abbey has been Britain's coronation church since 1066. King Charles III will be the 40th reigning monarch to be crowned here. But the rituals performed are ancient. The instruments passed through centuries. The king will be using the coronation chair commissioned by King Edward I in the 13th century, with a special wooden platform underneath to house the coronation stone, a sacred rock with mysterious origins that he brought from Scotland. This 152 kg stone of destiny was recently brought to London from Edinburgh Castle, specially for the ceremony. The chair is the oldest piece of royal furniture still in its original use and has undergone massive restoration. Archbishop of Canterbury will anoint the king, and for this private part of the ceremony, a canopy is placed over the chair by the 4 Knights of the Garter. The poles hold a golden eagle.
All eyes will be on King Charles and his garments. King Charles will be donned in a golden coat called super tunica. This comes from George VI in the early 20th century. Over this, the king will be wearing an imperial mantle of George V from the 19th century. Both these are extremely heavy garments made up with gold silk thread. And this is quite symbolic of the garment that the king wears, because this is a sort of an interpretation of centuries where this looks like an attire made for the god. King Charles will be wearing King Edward's crown during the coronation. Now, this crown is the oldest in the collection, made originally for King Charles II in 1661. It was last worn by Queen Elizabeth II during her coronation in 1953, and this will be the only time that King Charles will be wearing that crown during the ceremony here at Westminster Abbey. The 17th century Charles II orb and the spectre that houses the Cullinan I, world's largest diamond, are important instruments in this ceremony, very much symbolic of the power and prestige associated with the king.
During the coronation, the monarch is presented with the sword of offering, first used at the coronation of King George IV. It was made in 1820 and set with jewels, which form a rose, a thistle, a shamrock, oak leaves, acorns, and lion heads. The King and Queen have also opted to make the journey from Buckingham Palace to Westminster Abbey in the newest carriage made for the Queen's Diamond Jubilee in 2012. However, the return parade to Buckingham Palace will see them inside the Gold State coach. At 260 years old, it has been used at every coronation since William IV in 1831. Most recently, the coach appeared as part of the Platinum Jubilee pageant in 2022, and for the first time, instead of the reigning monarch, a hologram of Queen Elizabeth II was visible in the coach windows.
The ceremony will also see Camilla being anointed as Queen Camilla. Prince William, who is the heir to the throne, will be present in the ceremony and pay homage to his father. His wife, Kate Middleton, will also be one of the important royal members at the ceremony. Prince Harry will be present, but he will no longer be taking any part in the ceremony. Also, prominently, his wife, Meghan, will not be a part of the ceremony as she has not come to the United Kingdom to attend that along with her 2 children. So lots of family drama will unfold on that day, but all eyes will be on the new king and queen, who will be the most important members in that place at Westminster Abbey, and someone the entire country will be looking up to. This is Ruhi Khan in London for Mojo Story.
It's great to see you here. Thank you for watching our work. If you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to click the bell icon and subscribe to Mojo Story and support independent, robust journalism.